Good news is your dates are here.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
Oh, you're so cool, Brewster!
Everybody's a suspect!
Hey, Ted, where the hell's Parks, bro?
Don't fuck with the Chuck!
Welcome back to Toe Tag Reviews. I'm Chuck, and today we're going to be talking about Slash Film's top 30 best horror movies of the 2000s. Let's dive right into it. Coming in at number 30, we have Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. Came out in 2006. I saw it one time. I definitely wouldn't put it top 30 at all. I know a lot of people do enjoy this movie. I saw it once, and that was really it for me. Coming in at 29, we have Session 9 from 2001. Heard about it, never seen it, so that's on me. Number 28, we have The Ring from 2002, the American version. This movie used to scare my sister a lot. We used to like play pranks on her, like we'd call her, we'd always whisper 7 days.
Oh, you motherfucker!
And if I remember right, my sister was in the shower and it got like all steamy on the mirror, and she went in there and put 7 days. My sister was always terrified of that part. Number 27, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 2003. Damn, was this movie fucking good. For the 2000s, I would definitely say this belongs in the top 30 for sure. Directed by Michael Bay, Andrew Bernarski plays Leatherface. It was just so dark and brutal. I've said it multiple times, this is the only movie to ever scare the piss out of me. Just the way he looks, how aggressive he is. The dude's a big brute too, like on top of everything, he looks sick. My favorite part of the movie though, Jessica Biel's best friend in the movie. He ends up cutting her and her jacket's got like all that cotton in there. The headlights turn on and you see like the cotton fall and it kind of looks like snow a little bit. Leatherface is wearing Jessica Biel's boyfriend's face. Being in that situation is truly horrific. Any way you look at it, it's completely fucking scary. For sure, put this on top 30. I'd put it higher than 27. Lake Mungo comes in at number 26. I've been meaning to watch this. I know it's super fucked up. I haven't seen it though.
Here we go again.
If you have, let me know. Number 25, The House of the Devil, 2009. I watched this one time. It was directed by Ty West, if I remember right. To me, there was nothing really memorable about it. I wouldn't say I hate it, but it's just a movie for me. Number 24, the remake of Dawn of the Dead. The opening scene of this is fucking awesome. Say what you want about Zack Snyder, that guy knows what he's fucking doing. But yeah, that's definitely a fucking great movie. Dawn of the Dead, the remake. Number 23, we have Splinter from 2008. This is another one I haven't seen. Wow, there's actually a couple on here so far I haven't seen.
I'm fed up with your bullshit.
Looks interesting though. Number 22 is fucking Hostel. God, this movie's rough. That's another Eli Roth classic right there. The scene with the Achilles tendon, it makes me cringe. Would I put it in the top 30? Debatable. Number 21 is Ginger Snaps from 2000. My fiance Kaylee loves this movie. She loves the trilogy. I've seen the first one. Hers is Ginger Snaps 2, if I remember right. Number 20 is Freddy vs. Jason. I would definitely put this in top 30. I'd put it a lot higher than 20 if I was ranking it. Not only is it just such an iconic movie, but like so many people, like this is just our childhood movie. I watched this religiously growing up. My mom took me to see it in theaters, and it's Freddy vs. Jason, two horror icons just battling it out. Winner takes all. I still think Jason won. Number 19, 28 Days Later, 2002. My boy Cillian Murphy's in it. This movie definitely changed the zombie genre and made zombies actually scary again. They're not the Walking Dead walkers or anything like that. These guys fucking run. They're savages. They are brutal as fuck. The iconic theme song for 28 Days Later. Chef's kiss. Number 18, Battle Royale, 2000. Never seen it. I've always heard this movie referenced. Just one I haven't gotten around to.
Fucking embarrassing!
Number 17, The Descent. Oh, God. The amount of anxiety people get watching this movie, being in the tight spaces, and the fucking creatures that hate the light, the way they look, the way they sound, the way they move, everything about them is fucking scary. And I would hate to be in that situation. So yeah, I'd put that in top 30. Trick or Treat, 2007 comes in at number 16. I'm not the biggest fan of this movie. I enjoy it for what it is. I definitely don't hate it. This is one that I hear about all the time because my fiance loves this movie. Number 15, Dog Soldiers from 2002. Definitely a great werewolf movie. It's very violent. Would I put it in top 30? No. maybe top 50. But if we were in a werewolf category, it would definitely be top 30. Number 14 is Pontypool from 2008. I watched Dead Meat's review on this. It definitely looks like a fun, interesting movie. This is yet another one I haven't seen. Come on! Number 13 is Slither. Fuck yes. I did this review previously, and growing up, I was not a fan of this movie. But watching it again to do a review on it for the channel, it definitely grew on me, man. Like, I had fun with this one, and I didn't really appreciate the effects for this growing up, but just like how slimy and how wet and just disgusting Michael Rooker looks, it's brilliant, man. Number 12 is Wreck from 2007. I appreciate it for what it is. I don't like found footage movies, so take that aspect out of it though. For what it is, I mean, it's good. Definitely not top 30 in my opinion. Number 11, Jennifer's Body. 2009, I wouldn't put this in top 30. Absolutely not. I enjoy it for what it is. Megan Fox is sexy as always. Actually, not so much now with all that plastic surgery. I really like Low Shoulder. Number 10, Final Destination. This was such an iconic movie, especially for me growing up. Just because how iconic it is, I would say top 30 for the 2000s. Yeah, dude, we get Devon Sawa. Sean William Scott, we get Stifler in it. He gets decapitated by a license plate, which is always fucking awesome. Number 9 is Saw from 2004. Dude, this seriously has like one of the greatest endings to any horror movie. Just that twist. I will say Saw is the most creative franchise. I'm not a diehard Saw fan. I enjoy him quite a bit because I love like the torture, the brutality, the gore, all that. And this had a shoestring budget too, if I remember right. This was just a great, refreshing, original idea for the horror genre. Horror definitely needs that. I would put Saw in definitely hands down the top 30, without a doubt. Number 8 is The Fucking Strangers. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my god, I love The Strangers. It's such a simple story, and it packs such a heavy punch. Their masks, the story. I get it, it's a slow burn, and slow burns aren't for everyone, because I don't like slow burns, and this is probably the only exception for me. The most simple home invasion story. The way the main characters interact with each other, you can tell they still love each other. You know, he proposes to her, she denies it. It's just that awkward stage, like, what do we do now? Like, are we broken up? Like, obviously love and care for each other. So he's gonna do whatever he can to protect her. Just a marvelous film. Brian Bertino, if I remember, directed that. Job well done, sir. Of the 2000s, I would put that in top 3. This movie just means a lot to me. I watched it all the time growing up. Number 7's The Fucking Mist. What? No. Although I will say the creatures look fucking great. CGI doesn't hold up on some of them, but I really like that giant woolly mammoth looking thing with like octopus tentacles for the trunk and just coming out of its mouth. The weird bugs and insects flying around, like some look good, the others don't. I fucking hate this movie, but I respect a couple aspects of it. The ending though, the most shocking ending. The second he kills his whole family, he goes to kill himself, he's out of bullets, convenient. And then he gets out of the vehicle, military shows up. Are you kidding me? That's just a very frustrating movie for me. Number 6, American Psycho. Let's fucking go. I love this movie. Oh my God, Pat Bateman, baby.
I have to return some videotapes.
Dude, I quote this movie on a daily basis. Great movie. My boy Jared Leto gets axed to the face, man. I don't think this movie is like intentionally trying to be funny, but there's a lot of like comedic moments in this movie. Start to finish, I love like just how precise and like OCD and all those like little nuances of Pat Bateman. I can't help but like just appreciate the performance in that movie. He truly is a fucking psycho in this movie. Killer soundtrack though. Let the Right One In comes at number 5. I saw this one time. I've seen the remake. The OG was great. I prefer the remake more just because I've seen it more. It's a beautiful story too. Fucked up. Very fucked up, but beautiful story. Drag Me to Hell, number 4. Sam Raimi, baby. Let's go. God, this movie's fucking sweet. The gypsy and everything in there. I'd put that for sure in top 10. Number 3 is The Others with Nicole Kidman. I wouldn't put it in top 10, nor would I put it in top 30, personally. Besides, her best movie is still Practical Magic. I said what I said. Number 2 is Eden Lake with my boy Michael Fassbender. This is a very fucked up movie. I would put in top 30 for sure. Great performances, start to finish. I'm pro Michael Fassbender. You could put him in anything, I'm gonna fucking love it. You have to have a strong stomach to kind of like tolerate that movie. Number 1 though is Martyrs. Oh, it was a French horror movie. I didn't know it was French. I've seen bits and pieces, just like Eden Lake. You have to kind of have a strong stomach to get through this shit. I do remember like a great score in the movie though. If you guys like these, let me know. I'll continue to do more. I plan on doing the top 30 best horror movies of the 2010s. Also, we have a podcast on Spotify. It's usually me and my fiance, our boy James, the editor and producer for the show. He's on there. My brother gets on there from time to time. Jeopardy, we do trivia. We do a bunch of Would You Rathers. Also, if you're in the Toledo area, check out 60cc Brewing. I can't recommend that place enough. It's really fucking cool. Don't forget to like, subscribe until then. See you later.